I am starting to become obsessed with the way Dylan Harper is playing basketball, and I feel like the San Antonio Spurs, got a massive steal. I know he was a second overall draft pick, and I like Cooper Flag a lot, but to get this dude alongside Victor Wembanyama, it's a dream fit, okay? Now, look at this play. They had a stagger to this ball screen here. Number 55 is going to get the ball. Now, what we're running is a give and go. So, essentially, because they're playing defense so high up, it gives the player, Dylan Harper, in this certain situation, an opportunity to pass and go right away, right? You don't want to waste any time here. Once you pass that ball, go, right? And look at the speed. 55 gets a great bounce pass. And the thing I love about Dylan Harper is his ability to finish shots down low through contests, right? Look at this. Nice little floater up and over Flipinowski, I believe his name is. But this is what I want to see. I think he's going to be so good with Wemby off those high pick and rolls, getting to the basket. He's going to be deadly. So what I wanted to do in this video was I kind of wanted to break down his game, right? 16 points at a couple of dimes, couple of rebounds. But I wanted to show you how he did it. Okay, before we dive into the video, I do want you guys to give me a letter grade of his summer league thus far. I know he missed some games. Give me a letter grade. And where do you think he needs to improve the most going forward? Also, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's just dive right into this video. Here's another really good play here by Dylan Harper. The first thing that we notice is, and you know what's crazy? Defenses in the summer league are already playing what we like to call an in-the-gap defense, okay? Now, if you've watched any NBA this season, you've probably seen this defense versus a guy like SGA, okay? Now, essentially, what this means is they want to show multiple defenders every single time, okay? So, this defender, yes, he is supposed to be guarding the top of the key, but he wants to play those gaps. He wants to make sure, okay, if you're going to drive in, I'm here, okay? If you drive this way, I'm here. So, the entire defense is focused on Dylan Harper. They're like, we don't want you with the ball. We don't want you driving into the lane. We're going to send guys every single spot you go. We're going to send an extra guy there. Okay, so that's essentially what that in-the-gap defense is. But what this does is we can already tell you got matchups. And you got ability to manipulate this defense. So let's watch this play. As Dylan Harper tries to create a little bit of space here, look at this. They tighten up those gaps there, right? Now this guy, because this guy's still playing the left gap, this guy now has to guard point A and point B. Now what makes this very difficult to guard is this guy's going to cut to the basket. This guy's going to stay at the three-point line. And watch what Dylan Harper does here. He's going to look over here. Okay, he's acting like this ball is going right here. This guy's crossing the back of the head of that defender. And watch him. He's going to go this way. He's not even going to know there's a guy in that corner, that weak side corner, right? Boom. And he's like, oh, damn, there's a guy over here. And then they get a wide open three. Great job there by Dylan Harper. The ability to force defenses to play the gaps. Dude, you're going to win a lot of matchups just because it's so difficult to guard everybody when you're worried about Dylan Harper and then the right and left gaps. It's just too difficult. Okay, now they also like to use them in these double screen situations. So you're going to see one to the left, one to the right. Now, normally what you do here is you get these second level defenders to bite up because you don't know which screen he's going to use. He can come off that one or he can come off this one, right? So either way, you need both these backside defenders to be stepped up, right? They have to be stepped up because Dylan Harper can make you pay from downtown as well, right? So after he gets this screen, watch this. So we're going to roll the non-screen to the basket. We're going to roll this guy down low because, let me back it up. I want to make this clear for you guys. It's so simple the way they run this, but it's also so smart. So boom, whenever you get one screen, this guy's either going to fight over or he's going to fight under. This guy's going to have to step over to guard Dylan Harper, right? Now this guy just wants to take his guy to the paint. Okay? Now you have nobody guarding this screener, right? Great job. He kicks it. He finds it. Another wide open three for the Spurs, and they get it to go. Again, reading the defense, taking advantage of what they're giving you. That's what he does so well. And just imagine that with Wemby. Dude, let's go. Now it looks like we're running the same play here, but now we get a really good screen here by the rookie. We're going to come off this thing quick, and because it's such a great screen, that initial number 5 defender right here, he gets stuck in what we like to call jail, stuck behind that playmaker. Now we get a one-on-one opportunity with the big man, and we kind of pop both these guys out to the three-point line so you don't have an extra defender down low. Now, if this guy wants to rotate over, then boom, you have that weak side corner man wide open in the opposite corner, and look at him drive in, finish over the big again. He is so crafty down low. He's so tough to stop. Whenever you get him switched onto a big, and again, I talk about it a lot, but when you talk about the high pick and roll, high pick and pop, the go screens with Victor Wembanyama, it's going to be almost impossible to stop because he's such a downhill scorer, and Wemby is so versatile and so dynamic that it's going to be difficult, very difficult. And then you have De'Aaron Fox. I mean, the amount of ways that they can attack you. Look at this. Weaves in and out of the defender. Floater and one. These are things you just don't see every day, quite frankly, right? And before we get any further, like I said before, hit that like button. If we get over, let's say 500 likes on this video, we will break down film for almost every single game for you guys, if you guys want it. Again, only if you guys want it. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And like I said before, we got you guys covered throughout everything. Everything. Okay? So make sure you guys join the family. Turn on post notifications. That way you're notified every time we post one of these videos. Dude, look at this. This is so sick. The way he gets him to open up the hips to the baseline. Boom. Right there. Because he is so quick, guys overcommit to stopping the outside. And look at how quick he is to flip his hips back inside. Boom. Just like that, turns around his defender and then hits a left-handed floater fading away through contact. This dude is a different breed. All right, let's break down the rest of this game here. You get a 3, no good from the defense. Immediately get the ball up. He gets out in transition. Look at this stand open 3 in the corner, no contest at all, drains it. He will make you pay. If you don't get back in transition, if that ball's not up and you're not already back on defense, you will pay. And this is a way. He does right here. Quick 3 in the corner, great job. Here's another one, gets a one-on-one matchup, drives into the lane through body contact. Probably could have been an and one there as well. Again, I'm super high on Dylan Harper. I think he's going to be a really good player here in the NBA, but I even more think he's going to be a great player alongside Wemby. I think those two together, it's going to be tough to stop. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. That way you guys are notified every time we post a Spurs video. And with that being said, I should be seeing you guys in the next Spurs update, which should be soon. Peace.